Hi, my name is Caleb, and I'm here to teach you about sheep showmanship. It's important to present your sheep well in the showing because even if it's a good sheep and you present it poorly like this, it won't do as well as if you present it like this. There are a lot of parts to be a good showman. I've came up with an acronym to help you remember some. The acronym is SHOWN. The S is for setting legs. You always want to set the front legs first. You'll want the legs to go parallel to each other and straight up through the neck. For the back legs, you want the hack, which is right here, to be even with their hip. And you also want them to be parallel, but you want them to be set wider than the back legs, the front legs. The H is for the head grip. When the judge comes around to the front end, you'll want to hold it from back here with it right under the chin and the ears pointing out so we can see the front end well. You'll also want the nose down. When you're bracing, you want a pistol grip, it's called. You want your thumb above the nose, 2 fingers under the chin, and 2 by their ears. The O is for the Oreo. They call it an Oreo because you never want to break the judge's Oreo. If the judge is over there, you never want to come in between the judge and the sheep because then they can't see your sheep. W is for well presented. You want your sheep looking nice and clean and well fit. Right now the sheep is not fit, but in the show ring we will fit it. Another part of being well presented is you'll want to look good. You'll want to be wearing jeans, a nice shirt, and preferably a belt. You don't want to go into there wearing this. If you wear clothes like these, you will look unprofessional and won't do as well. But if you wear clothes like these, you'll look better and more professional and therefore will perform better. The I is for intensity and eye contact. You want to be intense, but not too intense. When you go into the ring, you'll want to have a good intense face. One time my brother went to the show ring. He's not that intense in the show ring, but my mom kept telling him to be intense. So he went to the ring, and he came back out, and the judge came over and said, "You looked like you were about to kick a puppy." The eye contact part is you always want to maintain eye contact. That means you'll want to look at the judge the entire time. You should never forget where he is. The N is for 90-degree angles. The neck should be 90 degrees from the back, and the head should be 90 degrees from the neck. The G is for good bracing. You'll want your leg wrapped around with your knee bent. You also want to be low, because if you are too high, you'll press into her neck and then she'll start coughing. You also don't want to press in with your knee, so you'll want your knee way up here, and your leg behind the sheep should always be back farther away than that one. You'll want to use the pistol grip that I was talking about earlier and press into her chest, right there. In order to get her to bracing better, you will tap right here, and then she should press into you. If you press too hard though, she will back up, so you want to make sure that she's pressing back into you. The reason for bracing is because when the judge comes and feel her, she'll show the muscle, so when he feels, you can feel the muscle. Once again, the acronym showing stands for: the S is for setting legs, the H is for head grip, the O is for the judge's Oreo, the W is for to be well presented, the I is for intensity and eye contact, the N is for the 90-degree angles, and the G is for good bracing. I hope you have learned something and enjoyed watching the video.